You need new knowledge, you need new skills to develop new income. Tama o tama? Let's just say for the past 3 months, you are averaging 50,000 pesos per month. Hindi tumataas, hindi bumababa, nagpla-plateau, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. It means you're doing something good, pero kulang ka sa breakthrough. Hindi tumataas. So for your income to increase, you need new knowledge. You need new skills. That's why tonight, this training is full of knowledge, is full of skills training. Do you follow? So that you will add up those knowledge into your brain. You will practice those new skills every day for you to perfect that particular skill. Are you ready to learn some more? Okay, my topic for the next few minutes, okay, will be about mastery of skills and persuasion techniques. For you to develop good relationship with people, for you to develop a huge organization online and offline, here and abroad, for you to have a runaway income. There are right words to use to create more curiosity to your prospects. There are right and proper words to use so that the chances of them signing up will be much, much higher comparing if you would not use these particular words. So let's proceed, okay? By the way, before I proceed, I'd like to greet, because we're live on Facebook, I'd like to greet all of those people and leaders watching from Europe. I know they're all excited with our pre-launch of our E24/7. Excited na ba kayo doon? I'd like to personally greet our leaders in Spain, Barcelona, in Paris, France, and in Rome, Milan, Italy. They're watching right now and they're learning as well. So my topic is, saan ba, boss? Ayan, skill mastery. There are many skills that we are learning every day. Skills that you have learned from your uplines. Ang mga uplines nyo ba nagtuturo ng skills? Good. Now, the management, we also have our own skills training. Now, why do you need this? Why do you need to master this new set of skills that you have learned from your uplines, from the management? Because what you have learned many, many years ago from school, from your job, those are not enough to build businesses. Kunwari, estudyante ka. Yung skills na natutunan mo sa school, pumasok ng maaga, mag-aral, ipasa ang exam, sumunod sa teacher. Tama o tama? Pag-empleyado, maging nasa tamang oras, magbandikla, gawin yung trabaho, magkaroon ng aids. Ano yung aids? As if doing something pag nandyan na si boss. So what do I mean? Meron kang set of skills and knowledge sa trabaho mo, meron kang sariling set of skills and knowledge nung nag-aaral ka, but right now you're doing business with AIM Global. Tama ka tama? You can never achieve success using the same knowledge and the same skills nung nag-aaral ka para sa AIM Global. Do you follow? You will never achieve success using the skills and knowledge nung empleyado ka para i-apply sa business ng AIM Global. Tama o tama? You need new set of skills, new set of knowledge that you need to master. Everybody say master. It's not enough na alam mo lang. It's not enough na nagawa mo minsan. You need to master the skills. Because those people who have mastered the skills, sila yung kumikita ng malaki. Gusto mo bang kumita ng malaki? Now you need to learn this. Para before the year ends, praktisado ka. At pagpasok ng 2019, handang-handa ka na at ang buong grupo mo. Are you ready for this? One of the basic things that you need to learn in skill mastery is what they call spaced repetition system. Ito yung mga bagay na paulit, ulit, ulit. You probably are wondering, Doc, bakit sa office laging may NDO? Tama o tama? Bakit sa office laging may product training? Tama o tama? Doc, bakit sa office laging may OPP, may ASAP 1, may ASAP 2, may leaders meeting, may online training. And most of the time, yun at yun at yun naman ang sinasabi. Napansin niyo ba yun? So you need to master and understand this, because if you would not understand this, you're missing so much. For some other people, hindi nila maintindihan. Attend ako ng NDO ni Sir Arnel Limpin. Wow! Galing! The following week siya uli. Bakit a-attend uli ako? The following week siya uli. Bakit a-attend uli ako? Hindi naiintindihan ng iba why they need to attend a lot of times to fully grasp and understand what they're teaching, what they're mentoring, what they're coaching. In this concept of spaced repetition system, according to this concept, kailangan daw ang katawan, our minds and our bodies, mag-subject to a series of rigorous repetitions para ma-adapt ng utak mo at ng katawan mo. Example, when we were little kids, o kung may anak ka, ilang beses kinanta yung kantang ABC or the alphabet song bago mo ma-memorize? Not once. Tama o tama? Not twice. Tama o tama? A lot of times. Ilang beses pinatugtog yung ABCD? Ilang beses mo kinanta sa anak mo yung ABCD? Ilang beses narinig mo yan nung maliit ka? Sa school, sa bahay, bago ikaw mismo ma-memorize yung bagay na yan nang walang mali. Again, nang walang mali. Programs your brain and your body until you get it correctly. Nakarinig ka na ba ng batang kumanta ng alphabet song na tama sa tono, tama sa simula, pero may mali sa gitna? Di ba may ganon? Kasi hindi niya pa na-master yung bagong knowledge. The skills is there already, but it's not perfected. Same goes with what we do. How we invite, how we prospect, how we follow up, how we close, how we duplicate. Dapat yan paulit-ulit mong inaaral at paulit-ulit mong ginagawa for you to perfect that skill. It's not enough na umupo ka sa NDO, narinig mo, okay, gagawin ko na. But in reality, on the first few times na ginagawa mo, chances are may mali kang ginagawa. Tama o tama? Now, here's the story. Let's just say, tinuturuan ka mag-drive. Tinuturuan ka mag-drive ng automatic. O yan yung gasolina, yan yung brake. Pagkakaliwa ka, magsisignal ka pa kaliwa. Pagkakanan, sisignal pa kanan. Pag umuulan, yan yung mga bagay na gagawin mo habang nagda-drive. Tinuturo sa'yo, theoretically. Hindi ka pa nagda-drive. Di ba may ganon? Pero pag aktual na nag-drive ka na, iba pakiramdam. Tama o tama? Pag biglang siningitan ka na ng motor sa kaliwat kanan, pag binusinahan ka na ng bus sa EDSA, iba-iba na yung napipindot mo. Iba na yung calculation mo. Tama o tama? And it will take some practice. Sabi pa rin say practice. It will take some practice, probably 5 times, 10 times, 20 times ng pagdadrive sa EDSA para mo talaga makabisado yung pagdadrive sa EDSA. Hindi enough yung tinuruan ka lang ng upline mo o ganito mag-imbita, ganito mag-follow up, ganito mag-close ng sales. Sabihin mo, alam ko na, kaya ko na. Hanggat hindi mo pa ginagawa ng paulit-ulit because our brain needs to practice that paulit-ulit, in repetition. Your voice, your posture, the way you pronounce our products, our business, you need to repeat that on a regular basis para masanay ka. Kaya ngayon iba, may script. Everybody say script. May binabasa muna. Friend, may negosyo ako, kailan ka pwede? Bukas o bukas? Pero sa simula, binabasa. Friend, may business ako. Kailan ka pwede? Bukas o bukas? Halatang-halatang binabasa. Pero after some time, komportable na. After some time, medyo nagpapatawa na. After some time, personalized, customized na invitation. Okay? Friend ABC. Alam ko, magagaling ka sa recto. Pero maganda yung business ko. Kailan ka pwede? Bukas o bukas? Nagawan mo na ng konting Ad-lib, kasi sanay na yung katawan mo eh. Sanay na yung utak mo eh. Pero in the beginning, you need a script. You need to follow the script. You need to repeat that script over and over and over again. Para mawala yung kaba, para mawala yung hiya, para masanay yung utak na tumatawag ka. Pag biglang nag-reply o pag biglang sumagot sa'yo, ano ba yan? Alam mo na yung isasagot mo? Hindi yung pag sinabing, ano ba yan? Natutulala ka, hindi mo alam kung ano isasagot, bigla mo ibababa. Nangyari ba yan? Palibhasa, hindi sanay yung sistema ng katawan. Just like what I'm saying, tinuruan ka mag-drive ng kakilala mo, sinasabi, o ganito yung manibela, ganyan, yan yung signal. Pero sa actual, iba. Pag-drive mo sa actual, kung ano-ano yung napindot mo. Imbis na pindutin mo yung brake, gas ang pinindot mo, lalo umabante. May mga nangyayaring ganong accident simply because their bodies and their minds are not prepared. They're not prepared towards reality, towards the actual thing that will happen. Same goes with us. This kind of training, it's in-house. You're listening to me right now. You're learning to me right now. Now, it's going to be useless if you will not apply it repeatedly. That's the key word. If you would not apply it repeatedly, kung hindi mo gagawin to ng paulit-ulit, useless. Nakinig ka lang. May natutunan ka lang. Pero pag hindi mo in-apply ng paulit-ulit, sayang. Because the key word here is repetition. Everybody say repetition. Parang yung muscle. Para lumaki yung bicep, hindi ka naman magbubuhat ng barbell, isang beses lang. Bubuhatin mo yung barbell o yung dumbbell, ulit para lumaki yung biceps. Tama o tama? It even will come or arrive to a point na yung buhat mo last week para mas lumaki pa siya. Same goes with our brain. Scientifically, may mga neurons yan na nagmamaster ng mga bagay na ginagawa at alam mo. Pag paminsan-minsan mo lang siya ginagawa, hindi niya na ma-master. Nauutal ka, kinakabahan ka, pinagpapawisan ka, biglang sasakit yung tiyan mo. Pero pag mayat-maya mo na ginagawa, kabisado mo na, para ka lang kumakain, madali na mag-invite. Madali na mag-follow up. So all of the skills that you will learn today, master it by repetition. Everybody say repetition. So if you will remember one word for my topic tonight, remember these words, repetition. Scientifically, theoretically, medically, it's proven. If you will subject your minds and your body to space, may pahinga, pero uulitin at uulitin ulit. Because of the system, your minds and your bodies will adapt to it. This is the difference between someone who runs, yung tumatakbo lang, versus a professional runner. Yung tumatakbo lang, pag sinigawan mo, takbo, tatakbo lang yan. Mabilis, natataranta, pwedeng pasikot-sikot na kaya, pero yung runner na sanay ng tumakbo araw-araw, pag yan tumakbo, mas mabilis. Mas may sistema, mas may technology. Tama po ba? Why? Sanay na yung katawan tumakbo. Alam niya na kung saan yung daan. Alam niya na yung tamang paraan ng pagtakbo. Baka yung sapatos niya, tama pa. Unlike sa taong sasabihin mo lang na takbo. That's the difference between an average networker and a professional networker. Yung professional, alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Why? Kasi paulit-ulit niya nang ginawa. Do you follow? Now, the good news is this. Do you want to be a professional networker? Because a professional networker is someone who earns a lot. Is someone who has a huge organization online and offline. Is someone who has a lot of success or has a lot of leaders below him. Do you want to be a professional networker? Well, a professional networker repeats, repeatedly doing things that will improve their craft, that will improve their skills. Now, the good news is this. Today is December 7. Thanksgiving season, Christmas season, year-end season. Tama po ba? Marami sa labas, nagpa-party-party na Friday pa ngayon. Friday night, gimikan. Tama. Marami sa labas, ang utak, inuman na. Marami sa labas, party na. Marami sa labas, gimikan na. Friday ngayon eh. But you guys are all in here learning. So ano ibig sabihin nun? Angat ka na sa kanila. Inihahanda mo na yung utak at yung katawan mo to success level. While others are partying, you guys are learning. By the time you master the skills, because lagi mo nang ginagawa, baka sila hindi pa nila alam kung ano yung skills. Baka sila wala pang knowledge, pero ikaw professional na. Tama o tama? So create that. Create that thinking, I need to do this properly, repeatedly. Paulit-ulit para masana yung katawan ko, masana yung posture ko, yung boses ko, ng mga bagay na bago kong natutunan. Do you follow? Yes! Muscle memory versus skill memory. Okay, skills memory, according to studies, you will only adapt. Everybody say adapt. You will only adapt and learn 50% of what you hear, of what you see, of what you experience after doing it 5 times. Everybody say 5 times. Kaya may maririnig kang upline, sasabihin sa'yo, attend kang NDO 5 times. Attend kang OPP 5 times. Attend kang product demo 5 times. Attend kang ASAP 1, ASAP 2 5 times. Ikaw naman kakamot, bakit 5 times? Para matutunan mo ng paulit-ulit, para pag ginagawa mo na, paulit-ulit din. Kasi na kailangan ng sistema yan sa katawan. You need to hear it repeatedly so that when you practice it, you will also do it repeatedly. That's the power of learning new things, of developing a skill. Kaya yung iba hindi 5 times yung iba 10 times. Nakarinig na ba kayo ng ganon? Why 10 times? Kasi nga 50%. 50% lang ng narinig, nakita, ginawa mo, ang mariretain sa utak mo na magiging skills after doing it 5 times. Kung 50% lang, di pa ginawa mong 10 times, 100%. Tama o tama? Does it make sense? So you need to do it a lot of times. Kaya nga ako, when I read a book, when I say I read a book, say in a month, next month, babasahin ko ulit siya. The following month, babasahin ko ulit. Ika-3rd month, 4th month, 5th, babasahin ko ulit. Ask me why. At times, may nabasa ako dun sa book, parang dinaanan ko lang na hindi ko naintindihan. Pero pagkabasa ko the second time, tsaka ako siya naintindihan. The third time, may nakita pa akong panibagong learning within the same paragraph nung binasa ko na hindi ko naintindihan, first month, second month ko binasa. Do you follow? Yes. Parang hindi Parang may dinagdag siya ron, pero wala naman, yun din. Ask me why. Kasi doon ka na natututo. Doon mo na nare-realize. Kaya pala ganun. Now that you finally realize and want to put it into actual, gagawin mo na, alam mo na kung paano gawin ng tama. Okay? That's why we have informed you to attend all of these activities a lot of times. For you to see a lot of things within the same concept. Para mas lalong bumakon sa'yo, kailangan pala talagang seryoso. Hindi pwede yung gagawin ko to, part-time na nga, para pang hindi seryoso. Full-time na nga, pero gigising ka 2:00 ng tanghali para magnegosyo. So you can do it wholeheartedly, seriously, professionally, and effectively. Do you understand now? So all of these things, kaya paulit-ulit, may kinalaman sa repetition. Okay na yung next slide? Okay. Now, for the next few minutes, guys, I will guide you into effectively using words and phrases how to close the sale. Everybody say closing. This is one of my favorite topic, closing. This is the part wherein the prospects are now thinking, sasali ba ako o hindi ako sasali? Ayan. Kasi yung pag-represent ng product, pag-represent ng business, madali yan. But when you're actually closing the sale, that's the part that you will see, okay, sasali ka to. That's the part when you can say, okay, magsi-7 heads to. That's the part that you can say, okay, gagawa nito ng paraan. Exciting ba yun? Gusto mo ba yung prospects laging kaya mag 7 accounts? Gusto mo ba yung prospects laging iniisip big business and international business? Okay, let's proceed. First, don't dwell on the details of the company. Don't dwell on the details of the products. Okay? Focus on end results. Kasi minsan pa nagpe-present, lalo kunwari product, Prospect A, ang C24/7, napakaraming ingredients, 140 ingredients, may 12 mushroom, okay, reishi, blazé, agaricus, jambu shiitake, mama shiitake, pag di ka sumali, maatake. Habang pinabanggit mo yung ingredients, yung prospect mo, 140, 20 na lang, 40 pa, ang dami, hanggang sa antokin na. They're not interested on the specifics, on the details. Guys, the prospects are interested on end results. Anong pakinabang yan sa katawan ko? Anong pakinabang ng business mo sa buhay ko? Kunwari, bigla mong sinabi, Sir, sa business natin, kikita ka ng 32,000 pesos per day, 224,000 pesos per week, 998,000 per month, average 1 account. Sabi ng prospect mo, okay. Samantalang ang laki ng pera, binanggit mo. Tama o tama? Kasi para sa'yo, yan yung mga words, terminologies na pinag-uusapan natin sa loob ng AIM Global. Tama o tama? AIM Global, Nature's Way, $1 billion company a year. Di ba? 140 ingredients, C24/7, madaling ma-absorb, within 5 to 6 minutes, absorb na siya, VCAP, so and so. Pero sa labas ng AIM Global, sa prospects, hindi nila alam yun. So do not use terminologies na ginagamit natin sa loob. Let's use words na maiintindihan niya. Kasi pag ganun mo kinausap yung prospect, para ka nagcha-Chinese. Hindi ka naiintindihan ng prospects. Do you follow? Yes. Kunwari, pag tinanong, ano ba yung products nyo? Products namin supplement, nakakatulong sa may diabetes. Lumalakas ang katawan. Lagi kang malakas, kahit puyat ka, energetic. Do you follow? Yes. And result. Pag sumali ka sa negosyo namin, kikita ka ng malaki at mababago ang buhay mo, pwede ka pang bumili ng sasakyan. Nakita mo yung difference versus dun sa pwede kang kumita 32,000 pesos per day, 200 plus per week, 998,000 per month. Versus kikita ka ng malaki, pwede ka pang bumili ng kotse. Ang guwapo mo siguro pag nakakotse ka. Do you follow? Yes. Yung prospect pag nakita yan, ako magkakakotse? Titingin pa sa salamin yun. Oo nga, pogi ako pag nagkakotse. Nai-imagine niya na yung sarili niya nagkakakotse. So ang laging tanong ng prospect, ano magagawa niyan sa buhay ko? Huwag mong sagutin ng 32,000 pesos per day. Huwag mong sagutin ng 1 million pesos per week. Mas magandang sagutin ng bagay-bagay na magbabago para sa kanya. Do you understand now? Sell the destination, not the airplane. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin? Saan ka ba pupunta? Pupunta ako sa Maldives. Maraming taga-ibang lahi dyan, maraming taga-ibang bansa. Lahat naka-swimsuit, sexy, magaganda, mapaputi. Naglalaro na yung utak ng kausap mo. Iba-ibang itsura, iba-ibang kulay. Enjoy na enjoy. Do you understand? Focus, this is one of the important feature when you close. Focus on feelings and emotions. Everybody say feelings. Everybody say emotions. Focus on feelings and emotions of the product or the business. Kunwari, if you're talking about the product, ano ba yung product nyo? Product natin, supplement. Pag ininom mo to, lalakas ka. Mabubuhat mo pa yung mga anak mo. Di ba lagi kang pagod at puyat? Oo nga eh. Hindi ko na nga, pagdating ko sa bahay, tulog kagad ako eh. Talaga, pag ininom ko yun, lalakas ako, mapaglaro pa ako sa mga anak ko. Yes! So yung effect na may mararamdaman siya. Okay, you focus on that. Sa business side, you need to be specific and relevant. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ano yung magagawa niyang business para sa akin? Kung ano meron ako ngayon. Kunwari, your prospect. Yung prospect mo, executive. Okay, nagtatrabaho sa isang malaking kumpanya. Vice President. Alam mo, malaki sweldo. Di kotse, kaya lang pressured. Kinakailangan magtrabaho hanggang madaling araw. Kinakailangan walang pahinga, walang bakasyon. Dire-diretso. High-pressured executive. Okay? Paano mo siya i-close? Pag na-present mo na yung product, saka yung business, sabihin mo, you know what? Maganda sa business natin. Pag kumita ka ng malaki, marami ka ng oras para sa pamilya mo. Magiging masaya at mag-e-enjoy ka na makapagbabakasyon ka pa sa iba't ibang lugar kasama yung pamilya mo. Do you understand? Kung ano yung hindi niya nararamdaman at malungkot siya doon, pasisiyahin mo siya sa resulta kapag ina-offer mo yung business mo. You become relevant to his issues. How do you do that? Ayan, paint a vivid picture in their imagination ng gusto nila. Do you follow? Paint a vivid picture of the things that they want in their minds. Okay? If you can customize it and personalize it, mas maganda. How do you personalize it? Siyempre, kailangan kilala mo sila, sasabihin mo sa kanila. Kunwari, pangalan nila, Ronel. Alam mo, Ronel, alam ko, negosyante ka. Pero sa traditional business, wala kang oras. The good thing with AIM Global, you will have lots of time for your families, for your hobbies, makapag-enjoy ka, kasama pamilya mo, makapagta-travel pa kayo ng libre. So pag na-imagine, oo nga, sa traditional business ko, ako nagbubukas, ako nagsasara. Lagi ako nakabantay sa mga empleyado. Pero with AIM, because of our leverage system, you can attain financial freedom and time freedom. Tama o tama? Customize it to their issues. Kaya kinakailangan, alam mo yung prospects mo. Hindi pwedeng yung ginamit mo pang closing dito, gagamitin mo pang closing dito, gagamitin mo pang closing sa kanya, pang closing din sa kanya. Eh, iba-ibang issues na mga yan. Tama o tama? So you need to customize and personalize it. Eto, this is the script. Lalo na ngayon, na bakasyon, maraming party, maraming reunion, magbabarkada noon, magkikita-kita, pag tinanong, ano ginagawa mo? What do you do? What keeps you busy? Paano ka sasagot? Nag-network ako. Nagpo-food supplement ako. May online business ako. How do you answer that will pique their interest, capture their interest, and they might probably join you with a high percentage? Wag kang sasagot ng generic. Pag sumagot ka, specific, kaya nga kanina sabi ko, customize, personalize. Ano ibig sabihin? To blank so that they can blank. Pag sinabi, ano ginagawa mo? Tumutulong ako sa mga blah 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 para maging blah 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 para maging blah blah blah. I help people earn a lot so that they can be rich. Those are generic. Do you follow? Wag kang sasagot ng generic. Kunwari, ang nagtanong sa'yo, estudyante. Sir, ma'am, ano ba ginagawa niyo? Well, I help students siya. So, customize ka agad, specific. Tama o tama? Kasi pag sinabi mo, I help people, no, lahat ng tao na naman yan. Parang hindi siya masyadong makarelate. Pero kung siya, alam mo, estudyante, pag sinabi mong, I help students, uy, ako yun estudyante ako Immediately, they could relate. It will pique their interest. Do you follow? So tuloy natin, I help students to earn while they're studying and help their parents in earning. Specific. Estudyante, kikita ng malaki, makakatulong sa mga magulang. Maganda o napakaganda? Ano mararamdaman ng estudyante? Masaya, malungkot? You focus on their feelings. You focus on their emotions. Ngayon, pag uwi mo, bago ka matulog, you name 10 occupations. Teacher, engineer, doctor, dentista, okay, bumbero, politiko, ano pa? Estudyante, out of school youth, ano pa? Mag-name ka ng 10 occupation, ipasok mo dyan, mag-practice ka. Kunwari, kausap mo, teachers. What do you do? Well, I help teachers to help others attain lots of time so that they won't be bored with making lectures and doing their routines because they have more time right now with their families. So now you're being specific with the issues of the teachers. So you use that para pag nag-reunion ka, uy, ano na ginagawa mo ngayon? Ako, tumutulong ako sa mga taong tulad mo para hindi na magtanong-tanong kasi marami na silang pera at masaya sila. Know their issues, answer their issues, and when you do that, they will join you. Do you follow? What else? Yes, okay, ladder techniques. At times, for people to say yes, don't ask them the big questions right away. Ask the little questions first, and then ramp it up. Sunod-sunurin mo na dapat yung sagot niya, oo, oo, oo. Para yung huling-huling tanong, nasasali na siya, oo rin yung sagot niya. Do you follow? Paano yun? Bakit tinawag na yes, okay? In English, siyempre, ang sagot yes. Tayo mga Pilipino, usually, okay ba? That's how you use it. So after ma-present yung product tsaka yung business, you ask them, okay ba turuan kita kumita kahit part-time ng malaki? Chances are, ang sasagot niyan, okay. Hindi sasagot niya na, hindi okay sa akin turuan mo ako para kumita ng part-time. Walang sasagot ng gano'n. Usually, ang sagot niyan, okay. Kasi non-friction, hindi siya hard sell. Okay lang ba turuan kita kumita ng part-time? Oh, okay lang ba pag natutunan mo ito, ituro mo rin sa iba? Oh, okay lang ba pag natutunan mo to, gawan mo ng paraan yung 6980? Oh, by the time you reach the second, the third, the fourth, okay, ayan na, niraramp up mo na yan. Sa kanya na mismo nang galing nasasali siya. Pag natapos yung product, yung business, nasabi mo, maganda ba yung product? Oo, maganda ba yung business? Oo. Okay lang ba ituro ko sa iyo kung paano ka kumita ng part-time ng malaki? Okay lang. Okay lang ba pag naintindihan mo to, gawan mo ng paraan yung 7 heads? Okay lang. Okay lang ba pag naintindihan mo yung beauty ng 7 heads, sumali ka this week? Oo. Ramping up the yes and okay. Simulan mo sa madali. Madali, oo, madali, oo, madali, oo, sumali, oo, 7 heads, oo na rin. Kasi iniisa-isa mo. Do you follow? Again, it takes practice. Dapat ma-practice mo yan. Because, or kasi, technique. According to studies, kapag ikaw tinanong at sumagot ka ng ganito, 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 kasi, kahit ano yung kasi o yung dahilan mo, people will always accept that. People will always perceive that na okay. May isang study ginawa, ang daming nakapila sa Xerox machine. Ang daming nakapila. Tapos sisingit ka. Sabi nung sisingit, pare, pwede bang mauna ako? Pag ganun lang ang sentence mo, pwede bang mauna ako? Sabi ng mga tao nakapila, hindi pwede. May friction. Hard sell. Pero pag nilagyan mo ng because, kahit walang kakwenta-kwenta yung kasi, chances are 80% papayagan ka. Ano ginawa ng study? May nakapila sa Xerox machine. May sumingit. Sabi niya, pare, pwede bang mauna ako kasi kailangan ko magpakopya eh. Talaga naman, pag nagpa-Xerox ka, magpapakopya ka, di ba? Alam mo, sabi ng mga nakapila, sige, sige, sige. That's the power of because or kasi. Kaya pag nagko-closing ka, ito yung pinakamadali. Alam mo, sumali ka sa Global. Kasi maganda to. Maganda nga. Kahit mababaw, lagyan mo ng kasi. Alam mo, sumali ka sa In Global kasi mababago buhay mo. Alam mo, sumali ka sa In Global kasi napapanahon. Alam mo, sumali ka sa In Global kasi December. Ano ngayon? Wala lang, December. Pero dahil ginamit mo yung kasi, mas effective yung kaysa sabihin mo, alam mo, sumali ka sa In Global. Tapos. Mas effective ito. Alam mo, sumali ka sa In Global kasi pag sumali ka ngayon. Talaga? Oo, pag sumali ka ngayon, nakasali ka na ngayon kasi ganun yun eh. Sige, sasali na ako. Use that kasi it's effective, I tell you. Pag naging effective, gawin mong viral ha. Mag-post ka sa Facebook, effective yung kasi technique ni Doc Ed. Itatag ka namin. Extreme words. Biggest, boldest, largest, healthiest, newest, most innovative. Ayan. Lahat na ng most, tsaka yes. Pag bumili ka partner ng C24/7 at ininom mo, ito na yung pinaka-healthy na maiinom mo sa buong buhay mo. You're not lying. Totoo naman, pag ininom niya yun yung pinaka-healthy na nainom niya. Bakit? Ano ba iniinom niya? Kanin, ulam. Araw-araw. O di pa bumili ng C24/7, yun talaga yung pinaka-healthy. Tama o tama? Use extreme words. Okay? Marami yan. Alam mo, In Global, ito na yung pinakamagandang company sa buong mundo. Talaga? Oo. Partner, pag sumali ka sa amin, sa linya ko, apply natin, pinakamalupit. Partner, pag sumali ka sa amin, yung grupo natin na may pinakamatindi. Pag gumamit ka ng mga pinaka, yung mga prospect, kahit hindi naiintindihan, kahit sabi mo yung apply natin, pinakagwapo pagtingin. Pagtingin, abay, gwapo nga. Repetition and general acceptance. Most of the time, you're using meeting after meeting. Tama o tama? Minsan nagbibilog-bilog, nakatayo, minsan nakaupo. Tama o tama? Nakapalibot, halo-halong members and prospects. Tama o tama? Dapat ang ginagawa ng mga members ganito. Paulit-ulit. Alam mo, maganda talaga In Global. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kung nakapalibot kayong ganyan, nakaupo or nakatayo, nakikinig yung mga prospects after the presentation, meeting after meeting na. Yung mga naka-intersect na members, pag may nagsalita doon, nag-post, sabihin sa prospect, alam mo, maganda talaga In Global. Di maririnig yun ng prospect. Nagsalita uli yung nasa gitna. Pag hinto, sasabihin yung nasa kabila, alam mo, maganda talaga In Global. Maulit ka lang ng 5 beses nang marinig yan, pag uwi yan, maganda talaga In Global. Maganda talaga In Global. Kasi yung nakapaligid sa kanya, tanggap yung konseptong yon. For him, aba, ang daming nagsasabi, maganda In Global kasi blah blah blah. Kasali na ako. That's what you call general acceptance. And through repetition, naririnig at naririnig at naririnig. Tatanggapin niya ng totoo yan at gagawa niya ng paraan. Create urgency technique. Lalo na ngayon, December. Okay? Global package natin, 6,980. Tama o tama? Pero ang value niya, naglalaro sa 8,000 to 9,000 pesos. Tama o tama? Pwede mo sabihin, alam mo, sumali ka na ngayong December. Bakit? Kasi yung package, ang value 8 to 10,000. Pero ngayong December, 6,980 lang. Talaga? Oo. 6 to 10,000 ang value niyan. Pero ngayong December, 6,980 lang para sa'yo. Sige, gagawa ko ng parang sasali na ako bukas. Pagdating ng January, 6,980 pa rin. You're not lying. The value is 8, 9, 10,000. Tama o tama? Pero ang package, 6,980. just to create urgency. You give them that option. Ito for male and female. If you have the capacity to lower your voice, because if you can lower your voice, it's more profound, it's more convincing, chances are masasali sila pag mas mababa yung boses mo. Kung kaya mong practicing yon. Okay? If you have the capacity and the talent to do that, do so. Because according to studies, pag mas mababa ang boses mo, mas kapani-paniwala ka. Okay? Kaya pansinin nyo, pag yung mga applause medyo bumababa ang boses, alam mo na ibig sabihin nun. Sama ka sa akin. Saan? Saan na? Doon. Ano gagawin natin na? Doon tayo. When you have a deep, profound voice, mas madali silang mako-convince. If you could use that. Are you learning? Yes. Use all of those things. Use all of those things. By the way, I'd like to update you guys. This coming January 2019, every 2 weeks na travel! Every 2 weeks, either Palawan or Hong Kong may lilipad. So Dexo, just want to be clear, every 5th GC, so AIM Global would be known, sa AIM Global may free shopping! Last but not certainly the least, this coming January 2019, sisimulan na natin ang weekend encashment every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? And then meron pa tayong tinatawag na emergency encashment. Kunwari may laman yung account mo, nakapag-encash ka na, in the morning, in the afternoon, pwede pa maximum of 50,000 kapag emergency through one-time password. So guys, are you excited? Yes! So I hope you master the skills repeatedly. To do that, you need to do it repeatedly para maging sanay na yung katawan mo, maging sanay na yung utak mo. Congratulations to everyone! Happy New Year! Thank you very much! God bless you, Global!
You're unbelievable.